I've had 16 years of active duty service. I have a muscle spasms down my whole left rib cage. I can't do anything about it. The idea that this huge company was going to come out and these guys that I see on TV are going to be the ones that are working here, okay, you know, that's pretty big.
I think it's really cool that these people are coming to help them.
I think I'm on my 4th concussion, 3 of which that I was actually unconscious for. Part of the Air Force's Wounded Warrior program. I had an action list and things that I might need or might, you know, before I get medically retired. And on that checklist, you know, it's just anything you're worried about. Well, I had some mold in my basement and thought I was going to be able to take care of it myself. Fortunately, I'm not able to now. And the lady at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, who's my case manager, she started calling people, and I didn't know about it. So I actually got a phone call out of the blue from the people from ServPro, and they came out and talked to me and said they could help, and they sure have. They've been out here working for 2 days.
We're here today to try to provide a safe environment for Mr. Nooning by doing the remediation, disinfecting, the demo, and then hopefully we will be doing the putback starting next week sometime.
We live in Crescent Hill, which it's a very neat part of Louisville. Because of the way the water comes down from the hill, we were having a lot of rain. I know it's actually flooded 3 times, one of which was we actually had sewage back up, and it was really awful. We got all that cleaned up, okay? Had some of the destroyed items taken out. The second flood, you know, we pretty much lost the stuff we saved from the first flood, and the most recent one being last spring. That pretty much everything that I had done to try to save the basement really didn't matter too much at that point.
The homeowner originally tried to take care of some of the problem himself and cut some of the drywall out, and you know, it just wasn't able to do what he needed to do to remediate the mold.
Unfortunately, whatever happened, it actually got up into the ceiling, the basement's drywall ceiling, and then had started to mildew up there. And so when it became a problem, I don't let anybody else go down and do the laundry because I didn't want them, you know, exposed to it as much.
I used to spend a lot of time in the basement, and then like the first time it flooded, I wasn't allowed down there anymore, and me and my dad just kind of joked around about like our animals canoeing in it, but it's been like my dad spent a lot of time down there, and I think it's really cool that these people are coming to help him. Every time my friends come over, they're like, let's go in the basement. Like, we can't. But like once it gets like fixed up, me and my dad are already talking about how we want to like decorate it again. So I'm really, really excited and happy about it being fixed.
A little bit embarrassed, you know what I mean? Grateful. I didn't ask for anybody to come out and do it. Like, you know, it was just a thought, and these guys had more of a thought about it than I did. They came out with an idea and a purpose, and that was to, hey, we're going to get this guy's house, you know, safe. And, you know, when I first started talking to Chris Wells, he went through and explained to me what they're going to do. And I tried to keep my composure and not let my jaw hang open because that's more than I could have ever asked for. I wouldn't even known that I could ask for stuff like that.
This is one way that we can say thank you to both Mr. Nooning and his family and all the other service members that devote their time and sacrifice so we can do what we do every day. So I'm very happy to do this for him.
I've always been really proud of my dad, just for everything he does, and he just, when people try to help him because he's a veteran, he always tells them, oh, please just don't. Like, I just want to do this to like help my nation, my country, and every time I'm standing there and it happens, I'm just like, it takes someone really like honorable and cool to do that. And he wasn't even expecting this. I don't even think, like, he wanted it to happen. He just didn't want people to have to help him. And I think it's really cool, and it makes me really proud of him. Just the type of person he is.
All right, you get brownies.
Come on.
We're grateful, and we're humbled by it. And I think it's, well, it's great that she sees that side of it too.